So I think if someone had joined us yesterday, we saw that the market yesterday was a gap up open, and then it went into the negative mode. We had all sell calls, so we did short some scripts, and we made some money. And the market again became flat, and then in the afternoon at around 1:30 it started picking up, and then we had all the long side calls, that is the buy side calls. So we made around 70,000 in the afternoon session. The morning session should be around under 20,000. So that was market. That is how the market played yesterday. So since today is Friday, I usually like Fridays. The reason being, we'll get some good trades usually. I mean, if it is a good day, then there will be massive profits in this. So what we'll be doing is, I'll change my style of presentation today, because I think that many people have already called me. They are not able to understand how I am placing the calls so fast. So I will not place any calls. I will tell you how the calls are generated. I will tell you which is buy, which is sell. So it's a gap down open for USD INR. So that's going to be, the market is going to open gap up. So we have three different software applications which we'll be using. So you can just see SGX Nifty, that is 14 points, 14.5 points up. So let's minimize this, and then let's come back to our first software, that is the FuturesTree trading software, where we have 30 scripts, and 30 scripts we get the prices on both the buy side and the sell side at 9:15 or 9:16 say, and we have the stop loss here. Against the script on the right side is the current market price, and below the script is your stop loss. So the prices what you are seeing here in the FuturesTree are the spot market prices. So you might be asking me, how can I trade in futures in the spot markets? That is what we have been doing. You can check all the trades what we have done. The prices which are executed and where we have made profits, all these profits are in the futures trades only. So your spot market is a base market for any other instruments like the options or even futures also. So when the spot market is the base, it is the underlying value under which the other futures or options also react. So with this particular application, you will be able to trade directly in the spot. You can trade in futures, and you can even trade in options also on this 30 scripts at a single time. So idea is very simple. Whenever you get a buy call, this entry price will go into green, and whenever you get a sell call, entry price on the sell side will go into red. So once you find green in Nifty buy, you just buy one lot of Nifty in futures at the current market price, whatever is existing at that time. The same thing. And in case if you get a sell call, you get this red here on the sell bottom, and then you will short one lot of Nifty in futures at the current market price, whichever is existing at that time. And coming to stop loss, what you will do is, you will be watching this sheet. This sheet, once you place the trade, you should just keep an eye on the stop loss. So as soon as a script hits a stop, you will know that very easily. I mean, because once a script makes its entry, it's either going to go towards its targets or it will retrace back. Once it retraces back, you will not be finding this red or green here. Then you should look at what is the stop loss. Now, as soon as it hits the stop loss, you should exit your trade in futures. So it's very simple. It will take some time for you to actually get into the interface of the system. But otherwise, when there are a few people who are calling me, just trying to ask me how is that you are placing the orders at 9:16 and you can actually see that by 9:10 or 9:20, sorry, 9:20 we get almost all the orders, and then we place those orders. So we can place 30 orders definitely before 9:20 or 9:25. That I'm pretty sure about, because we have an application called as the PriceCatch, where we have an where we don't have to physically enter the prices. We can just click on buttons, either market buy or market short, which will place our trade in the terminal. So this FuturesTree is nothing but a small application which will act as a bridge between your trading terminal and your technical analysis software, that is the FuturesTree and the TradingTree. So we have three applications. The TradingTree is one application where you can trade in all the segments in the sense you have equity, futures and options, you have commodities, you can trade in agri, you can trade in currency also. All these 5 segments you can trade. That is both intraday and positional. But here in FuturesTree it is purely intraday, and there is no positional trades here. So you should open this at around 9 o'clock in the morning, follow some news, and then enter into your trades. So let me just check where is Nifty. So that's roughly around 20 points gap up that we were expecting, because you know, the dollar, I showed it in the chart. USD INR is a gap down open, so automatically it means that there will be a pre-open gap up. So here I have 30 scripts on a single screen. Now what I can actually do is I can add scripts. So let me put it in the full screen mode. Now I can add my scripts whichever I want to trade on. So we have a strategy wherein we have certain scripts on news every day. So we use that, we trade in those scripts. Yesterday sale was a very good call. So let's start changing some scripts. So I'll start with here. YESBANK, Axis, I'll retain HDFC and SBI also. Now at the place of TCS, I will add SAIL, COALINDIA, ONGC. So you'll have to just type the name. So ONGC is already there in the bottom, so I won't change that. And you have RANBAXY, RCOM, NMDC. NMDC, let me add here. So ARVIND, SSLT, ALBK, ANDHRABANK. I'll add ARVIND here. HCL, we should be getting a short call, so let's retain it there. Let me put SSLT here. So I'll retain this to LNT and REL Infra. In case if it's very flat, then we'll change the script later. Allahabad Bank here, JP Associates, I'm not that keen on doing that script. I will add ANDHRABANK there. We had some very good trades in Allahabad Bank, Andhra Bank, Canara Bank yesterday. In place of Cipla, I'll add CANBK. So I'm adding some banking scripts today. So you have ASIANPAINT, Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, BPCL.
There is a cell called USDNR1.
So ITC, I will change it to BPCL. Sun Pharma, I'll change it to what other scripts we have. Bank of Baroda here. In place of Tech Mahindra, I'll have Bank of India. In case if there is no activity in the banking pack, then we'll change it. RCOM is on news. Century Textiles, INDUSINDBK, NTPC, PNB will add. Reliance Place will have PNB. Bharti we will have NTPC. Instead of NTPC, I would rather add Century Textiles. And I'll retain this as it is. So ONGC, CAN, Tata Steel and Hindalco. So all the 30 scripts what I wanted to trade, I have just added. So this is one strategy what we use. And in case if you want to trade on the same scripts every day, that is also one very good strategy, because usually on script, once it takes an path, it will actually continue for 2 or 3 days, usually 2 days at least. And after that it becomes flat and then it goes to the other side. You can even try out that strategy. You can even try out open interest strategy, where you can check, it needs some amount of background work what you'll have to do at the end of the day. Open interest you can use, and then you can trade on, you can choose the scripts and then you can trade on them also. But when you have both, so we'll be getting the calls in TradingTree like this. We'll get a voice alert with a pop-up saying that there is a sell call in USD INR. So now you just go back to the chart here, you see that there is a sell call here. So how we place the trade is, we'll place the trade slightly below, or we can even check the where is a low for this, and then we can place the trade there. So instead of showing it in currency, let me just do that in the scripts. At 9:15 we'll be getting the data for the currency in the future segment. We'll be doing that. So it's very simple to use. You have a login ID here. On the top you can see the login ID, and a unique login ID will be given to you, which will be entering. Enter date is nothing but the previous day date will be entering. We have a format for that. And we click on this historical data to get the previous data and all. And the current day data is the button what we should be actually using after 9:15. At 9:15 we'll click on the current day data, and we have an auto refresh off button and on, or off and on. So this button will be clicked. You will click after you take the current day data, and then your page refreshes every 3 to 4 seconds, and you'll be getting the price updates. So that is how you'll be trading. And apart from this, in between this particular scripts, you have some percentages. These percentages are nothing but the percentage of profit that you'll make in case a particular script makes an entry and reaches certain target levels. Now we have target 1, 2, intermediate target, final target. So you can actually, once a script starts moving in your direction, then you can keep changing your stop loss. You can trail your stop loss also. I'll be showing you that how we do it. So initially what I'll do is, so I won't be placing any trades, so you won't have any confusion. At 9:15 I will take the current day data. So that's around roughly 20 points up. So it's 9:15 now. So what we'll do is, we'll just take the current day data. So I'm just click the current day data now, and you can actually see that the data is being refreshed. You'll get an So you can see at the left bottom corner, you will find that there is a small icon which is rotating, which actually tells you that this particular script is, the data is being refreshed. So you'll be getting the prices, the entry prices for most of the scripts. And in case if you don't get the entry prices for most of the scripts, now we have an HDFC sell call. It was a sell call even yesterday also. So we have got the prices for HDFC and ICICI, COALINDIA, NMDC, CANBK. So it refreshes alphabetically. CANBK we have a sell call. So after this particular icon, the left corner icon stops rotating. Now it stopped rotating. Now I'll put it on auto refresh on mode. So you can see that you have COALINDIA is a buy call. You can take that call. RANBAXY is a sell call. And CANBK is a sell call. And you can see that some scripts, there we have this red vertical lines. These particular scripts are not ready for trade. That is because we have this X symbol saying that this is not ready for trade. We have the tick symbol, the green tick symbol, which indicates that that particular script is ready for trading. We have a sell call in Axis. We have a sell in HDFC. COALINDIA we have a buy, RANBAXY we have a sell, and CANBK we have a sell. So what we will be doing is, for the scripts which have this red vertical lines, Bank Nifty we have a sell. We will be taking the current day data again at 9:20. So 9:20 we will again click the current day data button and we'll be getting the prices for other scripts. HCLTech is a sell. I told you I didn't change that script because I knew it is going to be a short call. So ALBK Bank, ANDHRABANK, these few scripts are already in the sell side, but we'll be taking the trades on these scripts only after 9:20. So you should be very fast in placing the orders. So you can just actually use this particular tool, that is the PriceCatch, to place the orders very fast. You can either buy or sell at the market price. At the click of a button, it will place the order in your terminal. I'm not doing it today, so I'm just showing you how the prices are coming. So it's 9:19 now. At 9:20, I'll just take the current day data again. And simultaneously, after 9:20, once we get the prices for all the scripts, I'll actually be opening the charts, the TradingTree charts, and I will even show you how calls are generated even in that, and how we use both this two applications to trade better. So now it's 9:20. I'll click on the current day data. You'll get this pop-up. Just say OK. So I got the prices for all the scripts now. You can see that the data is being updated on the left corner bottom. So I'm just recording this live. So in case if you are joined now, you'll be able to view what happened from 9:20 to 9 o'clock. So once this icon stops, then we'll again put it on auto refresh on. Yeah, it's done. So auto refresh is on already. So now I'll just put it on full screen mode. You can see that sale is a buy call. Infra we have a sell. Hindalco we have a sell. ARVIND we have a buy. Bank of India we have a buy. So these are some of the calls. So as soon as you find that it is green, you buy one lot of Bank of India in futures at the current market price, whichever is existing at that time. So it's around 301 now, Bank India, that is in futures. So this is the spot prices. So you can use the spot prices to trade in futures also. So what I will do right now is I will open the TradingTree charts. NMDC we have a buy call, you can see that here, and SSLT we have a buy call. Allahabad Bank we have a buy. RANBAXY we have a buy. It has already so it's going to, it has jumped like sort of jumped like. So Bank of India, you can see that it has done its intermediate target. So these intermediate targets are the safe target levels wherein a person can exit with a profit of around 5%. And that is 5% on your investment. So I am opening the TradingTree charts. So RANBAXY, ARVIND and Bank of India, all three have made the intermediate targets, including Hindalco. So you can just roughly estimate what will be your profit at that point of time. And in case if Allahabad Bank has done its intermediate target, so you can just see that. And I can even tell you what will be the final targets. So you don't have to prematurely exit. That is because we have the other software, that is the TradingTree software. And please do not use some names. If you have a name, I think every person has a name. So I would suggest people to enter with your name and email ID. So from next time, what I will be doing is, in case a person enters the meeting with a different ID other than the name and the email ID, we'll just dismiss you. So Bank of India has done all its targets. That's the final target is done. But we'll just wait and watch what should be its final target. So now I'll just open the TradingTree charts, and we'll be able to trade better with both these things at a time. So to give you an rough idea of what is the profit that you have made, so I am just showing it from another system. So this is the roughly trades what we have. That is, we have a buy call. ALBK 2000 rupees profit. This is at 9:25. That is 2 minutes back. So we have a total profit on the buy side is around 17,000 rupees, and from the sell side we have 3,000 rupees loss. So we'll just wait. That is 10 minutes from the market open. These are the profits that we have. So let's get back to this. So I've just showed that because I am not placing the trades today, but you'll be getting your profit and loss account in the sheet itself. That is, within the software itself we have it built in, so that you'll be able to check what is your profits, what is your final losses, what is the stop losses hit. Everything can be seen there. I'll just come back and explain that in detail. First, let me just open the charts. So we'll just automatically know what will be a profit and loss in the same sheet itself. We have added this facility where you can just actually watch how many trades you have placed, what is your total profits and what is your total losses. That is losses in the sense we have stop loss. Stop loss we will actually have an yellow indicator. You can see that here RANBAXY is and stop loss. You know that we had a sell call in RANBAXY and we had a stop loss hit, so it will show you the stop loss here. We had a final loss of 4,900 rupees. And Hindalco, there is a buy call here, sorry, a sell call, which has covered the total loss is around 3,800, but your total profit is 17,300. And we have added the same scripts, Allahabad Bank, HDFC, and all this stuff. So I will just update this chart again. So that is what we have. We have a buy call in YESBANK.